What's up, Philly's Funny Fam? It's your girl, Nettie Nat. Back on the scene. Figured I'll come back and tell you guys the rest of the story. So, I guess you guys would ask, how did the lady find out and how did all this go down? Well, I decided to take my ungrateful ex back. And of course, he wined me and dined me and told me all the lies in the world that could get him back in. So I took him in. We all do it. Happens. But we can only learn from our mistakes. At the end of the day, we went, got me a pair of sneakers. They were the Reebok Classics back then. We walking down the street and we walked past my girlfriend's house and he said, I'm going to go tell her. What happened? Oh, let me back it up. Okay, so I took him back in and he says, I heard that you cheated when I was gone. Should it matter though? Because you was cheating too. So did it matter? Does it matter? Question. That's a good question. So come to find out, the girl he was cheating with saw the other guy coming out my house one night. But they could have been in the alley together that night. Who knows? Because come to find out, that's where they were meeting up. Him and this girl that I let live in my house for 4 years. Someone I took in as a friend. A friend. I'll go back on her story later. But, so he says he heard that I was cheating. And I take him back. We're walking down the street and he says, I'm going to tell her. So he goes in the house and tells her. And then he comes back out and he tells me he didn't tell her, which I didn't believe him because I'm like, couldn't have did that fast. Within 5 minutes, my phone was ringing. It was her calling. And she asked me to come to her house and talk to her. So me, as a woman, being me, I went to her house to talk to her. How could I not? When I got there, she asked me, please tell me this is not true what he's saying. There was no way I couldn't. There was no way I couldn't. So I said, sorry, 1 second, I gotta move my car. So there was no way that I could deny it. So I told her the truth. Meanwhile, she had called him and he told me to deny it to no extent. I told him I would not. I already told her the truth and I don't lie. She says, what is he saying? What is he saying? I said he wants me to lie and I will not lie. So at the end of the day, that was the end of our friendship. My ex was happy because I no longer had a good friend to run to. All I had was him. I mean, I had my family and stuff, but as far as like someone close, you know, he was already hurt to find this out, but you know, he felt like,
what are you talking about?
Since I got hurt, let me let
You
her
were
know.
not Cinderella.
So, boy, you don't know the story. Mind your business. Grown folk talk. And my son's here, but I'm going to end this soon now. So, pretty much, that's what happened at the end of that story. If y'all have any questions about what happened, y'all feel like I missed something, if you're curious to find out anything else about it, honestly, I have a couple more for y'all. Like I said, there's one that goes a little deeper.
Okay, how about that time when you pranked me?
But, like I said, always keep God first. Love yourselves. And then it makes it easier to love others. Till we meet again.